the uncertainty is just so high. And as you mentioned earlier, we're coming in every day to a swathe of different data points and decision making around the world, and then trying to filter that into our portfolios. So I think it's a bit too early, to be honest, to really back the risk on trade. I think we're in a big transition for markets. We've done the interest rate hike. We've accepted it. We've digested it. But now we're moving on to how far, how long, and what is going to be the economic impact in terms of growth. So we've got a long way to go, I think. So we're going to have to navigate this for a while.
So, Georgina, I'm with you in terms of pay more to know more. I think is it's an old tested adage, but I think it's fairly true. If you want to know more, then you're going to have to pay more because the market will have moved already by the time you do that. When we know more, where are the sectors, where are the stocks that you're most interested in?
Well, I think we're trying to think about it a bit thematically and thinking, well, OK, if we take a slightly longer term view than the next few months, which are likely to be very volatile, where can the marginal demand come from? Where can the marginal uplift come from? And where can we get some protection maybe from some of the margin pressures which are likely to carry on for a while? So I think it's hard to kind of get that in one sector. So we're thinking about infrastructure spending, companies that are geared into fiscal spend. All of the volatility around energy markets, for example, has likely put that path of spending on the infrastructure side on fast forward. So that's one theme. That's more in Europe. I think in the US, what's quite interesting is thinking about balance sheets, because I think the push-pull up until now has been, look, the corporate sector's fine. We can cope with slightly higher interest rates. The economic downturn won't be too bad. We can cope. There's a big buffer. I think as this continues, as interest rates go higher, as economic growth comes under more and more pressure, then that strong balance sheet theme becomes more and more important. So again, thematically, we would invest in companies, stocks at a basket level, which have stronger balance sheets. So hopefully they can weather this storm and volatility a little bit better.